Good morning. Are you a fan of monkeys? I really liked watching the monkeys at the zoo. I still do enjoy that. They're so much fun to watch. So, we're going to read a story about a monkey, but it's one I think you might know personally. Aladdin, Abu, monkeys around. One sunny morning, Abu the monkey swung through the marketplace of Agrabah. His friends, Aladdin, the genie, Jasmine, and Raja, strolled slowly on the street below him. All was calm and quiet. Too quiet. Abu, who loved nothing more than making mischief, looked around. His gaze landed on a stand overflowing with ripe bananas. That gave him an idea. The little monkey swung over to the stand and snatched up a banana. He tore it open, shoved the fruit into his mouth, and then dropped the peel on the ground. Abu grabbed another banana and did the same thing, and then another and another. Soon the street was covered in banana peels. Then Abu started jumping up and down and screeching loudly. Waving his hands in the air, he tried to get his friend's attention. Aladdin, Jasmine, Raja, and the genie hurried over to the little monkey. They were so focused on reaching Abu that they didn't see the banana peels. They slipped and slid until they landed in a heap on the ground. Abu chattered happily to himself and laughed at his friends. They had looked so silly tripping over the banana peels, but his friends were not laughing with him. "Bad Abu," Aladdin said, helping Jasmine up. "We could have really gotten hurt." Abu hung his head and followed his friends back to the palace. He watched as they carefully laid out the food they'd bought at the market. Soon everyone was enjoying a nice snack in the courtyard. Everyone but Abu. The little monkey eyed the fountain. The water looked nice and cool, and it was awfully hot outside. Abu grinned. He had another idea. Abu waited until everyone was done eating. He watched as his friends sat down at the edge of the fountain for a rest. Then, splash! Abu did a big cannonball right into the water. Abu's friends jumped up, drenched by the cold water. The genie was so startled that he fell backward right into the fountain. Raja growled at the little monkey. The tiger did not like being wet. Abu giggled. He was pleased with his mischief, but his friends did not find it as funny. "Bad Abu," Jasmine said. "It's not nice to splash." Wringing out her hair, Jasmine went inside to dry off. The rest of her friends followed. That night, as the moon rose high over Agrabah, Abu crept through the palace. He was walking past Jasmine's room when he heard a loud noise. It was Raja. The tiger was snoring. Abu grinned. With everyone asleep, the palace was far too quiet. Luckily, he knew just how to fix that. Abu scurried to his collection of treasures and grabbed a wooden mallet. He dragged it into the hallway and hid it against every door he passed. Finally, Abu reached the throne room. The genie's lamp was resting on a pillow. Abu lifted the woolen mallet over the lamp and... bang! Abu hit the mallet against the lamp. The genie rose out of the lamp in a plume of curling blue smoke. "What? I'm here. My wish is your command. I mean your wish." Genie shook his head confused. Then he noticed Abu laughing. "Bad Abu," he said. "Don't you know that genies need their beauty sleep?" Just then, a very groggy Raja came into the room. He was followed by a yawning Aladdin and a sleepy-looking Jasmine. "Abu, buddy, you've been monkeying around all day," Aladdin said. "Aren't you tired?" "It's bedtime, Abu," Jasmine said sweetly. Raja nodded and groaned. "Come on, pal. How about some rest?" the genie said. But Abu didn't answer. "Abu?" Aladdin asked, looking for his friend. Aladdin?" Jasmine said, pointing across the room. Aladdin followed her gaze. Abu had curled up on the genie's pillow and fallen fast asleep. The genie grabbed a blanket and laid it over the monkey. "Good Abu," he said, and with that, the friends crept out of the room to let Abu get some sleep. Now, Abu wasn't being very kind or loving in this story. He was looking to laugh at his friends instead of love on his friends. So it's okay that we find Abu cute, but let's actually do something different than what we saw him do in this story. So our gold nugget is, I look for ways to love on my friends, not laugh at them. Can you put your hand over your heart and say that with me? I look for ways to love on my friends, not laugh at them. That's really important because in friendships, we need to be able to trust each other. And when someone feels like you might be setting them up to be laughed at or to pick on them, it doesn't feel like we have each other's back. And we want to do that. So, you know what? Let's use humor in a different way and make our friends laugh in a good way and laugh with us, but not have us laugh at them. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed our monkey story, and I look forward to reading with you again tomorrow. If you have never subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. If you want to know when a new story is ready for you, click the bell icon, and then I will see you back here every day for a new story together. And the way we always end, you are seen, you are heard, and you matter.